Hey guys, today is Wednesday. Um, Rocking my Coca-Cola Japanese shirt. And I'm actually still, as you can see, organizing, and I really don't care right now because whatever. But you can see all my stuff in the back. But I have to reorganize, like I said, and hopefully, there's a method to my madness while I'm sorting and trashing. So my background's a little crazy right now. So, right now I will be streaming. What's it called? I had a brain fart. Elder Scrolls Online at 8:30. So I mean at 9. So I'll get done around probably 8:30 at the latest here. And then at 9 I'll be back to do some more Elder Scrolls because I'm having a lot of fun with that. So we're gonna digitize for embroidery, and I have some projects that are on my machine right now that I can't show because they're not mine. But we're going to show you the software that I use to do so. So let's pull that up. So this is my Premiere Plus to embroidery. I dig it mainly because I can do a lot with this. I have a lot of things that I need to work on with my boss at work. And so we're going to see about inserting some designs. I'm going to see. So this is some stuff that these are my designs that I've been doing stuff with and playing stuff with. But right now we're going to see if we can find my example files before I show you some shenanigans. I have some other stuff too that I need to work on for my son's birthday stuff and go from there. But first, we're going to make some bubbles for a table topper that I am going to, and there's my husband. A table topper. Okay, so I need to go to, let's go here. Okay, so let's go to, let's see what's under my designs. Those are snowflakes. Okay, samples. He's putting the fridge back together. So let's look at what we have here. These are pictures. More pictures. I'm looking for bubbles. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, these are really cute. These are .edo. Oh, that's cute. But these are not what I'm looking for. These are all pictures and PNG files that come with. And here's some stitch outs. And I swear, I think my husband's being super loud on purpose. I don't know what he's fighting with. I'm just kidding. Before he walks over and gives me a dirty face. But okay, so this is not what I need. So what I need to do is think about making some bubbles. So let's see if I have any on here to begin with. All right, so let's find these bubbles. I don't know if there's any in here. Let me just search on my computer real fast. This is just for a table topper for work. Okay, so I don't have anything for that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some bubbles. So let me go here. I need to just go to my image bin. So I'm gonna pull in a photo real fast. Let me type it. Let me go to my royalty free since I'm not selling it. This is just for a sample at work. So let's see how well this works. So we're gonna do this one. And if we're going to import it, because what I can do is I can stitch this on its own. Like I could do this. So I go to assistance, express stitch into hoop. I don't know if y'all can see that. No. All right. So we're just going to do this real quick. I don't know why. Maybe if I share my screen, let's see what happens. That might be a thing to do. Let's find out. Let's stop this and now let's share your entire screen. Let's see what happens. This is probably not what I want to do. Anyway, we're just going to get rid of this. That's not what I want to show. That is not what I want to show. So we're just going to go back to the application window and pull that back up. So we're just going to pull in this photo. And what happens with this photo is that the photo gets imported into the software. And what you want is something that is a PNG file, because you want something that doesn't that has no background to it. Okay, so here we are. So here's my bubbles. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. But what we're gonna do is, because I don't want them that, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Control Z, thank God. So we're gonna keep this in proportions. Keep it proportionate, modify. I'm gonna cut this down to like, let's say 80% of its size. And this is the biggest hoop that my machine has right now. So let's cut this down a little bit more. Let's drop it down to 65. Okay, so this is why I want this. So I want this. And then what I want is to copy this and then make a copy. So you see this? Now what we're going to do is we're going to rotate this sucker, because I want it to be bubbles together. Does that make sense? So right now it's out of the hoop, which is fine. And these are really dense. And then I can select both of these and merge them into one, so that way when I resize it, I can size it down to like, nope, let's do it a little more. Boots and cat. Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's bring it down to 80 and see. Okay, so it's a little small. So let's do there. So I want this, but I don't want all that white stuff, because guess what? That is not. So I centered it. That's what that button does. So I have these cute bubbles, but I don't want this white right here. All this white here, I don't want that. I don't want any of that. I just want the bubbles. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this in, modify. Let's see. Can I do it from here? Okay. So we're going to save this file. Oops. As bubbles, and we're going to save it into my embroidery projects. So that's safe. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open, there's another program within this program. So let's move to that one, you guys. So let's stop sharing that, and we're going to open the untitled modify. So let's open this up. Let's zoom this out some. What hoop is this? So I got to change the hoop size. So this is a 200 by 280 for my machine. Hoop size 200 by 280. Boom. This is the size that I want to be compatible with the design that I'm doing. And the hoop is what does the actual embroidery. This is what, this is what you do the embroidery on. So this is where you do, like you put your stabilizer, you put your fabrics and stuff like that. This is the biggest hoop that my machine is. It was a 200 by 280 millimeter. So it's about like 12 by, I'm trying to remember at the top of my head. But anyway, so we're going to open and the modify program right here, and we call this bubbles. Boom. All right, we're going to get rid of this. All right, so this is my modify. So it's only, it's treating it as two different things, which is fine. But what I want to do is get rid of this color. I want to get rid of the white. So we're going to just click on this. Oops. And we're going to select edit, delete. Okay. So now all you see is this nice dead space of bubbles. Now I'm going to move to the same one, do the same thing, leave the white that I don't want selected, and delete it. And that leaves, and as you can see, it's still there. So now I can actually get out of this, which is so much fun, and go back to my embroidery. And then I need to open my recent, which was my bubbles. And see, I have bubbles here. And this is, I can, like I said, I can merge these back together and make it one thing. So this is what I want. I want it just bubbles because I'm going to make a nice little cascade along the border. So that's what I wanted to work on. Now, the other thing that I'm going to do is we're going to do a file new. I'm making my son's blankets, embroidery, quilts for Christmas, and they will have some space themed. And I'm going to do some applique work, but I want that the planets to each have a name. Like I want to put their names on them. So let me grab my hoop that I know I can use for it so I can get the correct size. So give me 1 second. It's right in this cabinet that's over here. All right, guys. So this is a hoop. This is an embroidery hoop. It snaps into place. It clicks with this. You put your stabilizer. So I take this inner ring out, put my stuff in there, put my, so you can see, put my inner ring back in with my stabilizer. And then, because I like, and you can put your fabric in here too. I like to do what's called floating, where I just put the stabilizer in here and I float my project on top, which is what I prefer. So this is, oops, I forgot to see what, this is a square. I forgot to, oh, here we go. Square 14B. I need to write the millimeters on here. So, so I enter my hoop size because my machine is newer. And so like here, they don't have, see, like these are different hoops. This is for a different machine. I don't have these machines. Is this for, was this for the quick snap? Yeah, this is not mine. Okay. So like these are all different. So usually if it has a certain, these are older Genomes that I don't have. So mine's, oh wait, did they update it? Oh snap, y'all, they updated my machine. Okay, so I haven't used this since my computer. So the cool thing about this program, let me see if I can pull it open. Share screen, application window. Oh, you can't even see it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Probably OBS will do it. No, it won't. All right. But so you used to not be able to select your machine and then select your hoop. But now, since they update it, so this tells me this is a square 14B. So I can do a square 14B. And boom, there's my hoop. There's a picture of my hoop, you guys. So this is what my hoop looks like. But I'm going to be making my kids planets, but I want to put a name on it. So this is how you do words. So what you do is we're going to go back to, so this is letters right here. What about Katie Cat? That's my youngest. What's up? What are you doing? Pull. Oh, or you could just throw my stuff on the floor. What about Katie Cat? I look like Katie Cat? Or are you wanting to come see? Okay. You want to sit on mommy's lap? Okay, come on. Ugh. Mommy's working on presents. Okay. So now we're going to type in, what's the first planet in the solar system? No, Mercury.
Yeah, Mercury.
That's the first planet, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, your hair. Ooh. Okay. So now,
Oh, the dark,
what?
the moon, and the blue.
This?
Yeah, the new one.
Oh,
Purple.
yeah. All right. So now we're going to put in the first planet name. Now, what font should we use, Munchkin?
It's it's Venus.
Venus is the second planet.
It's the hottest planet. So it's that volcano.
What, Mercury or Venus does?
Venus.
Venus does? Okay. Well, let's find a nice font for this. We need something fun for the planet names, huh? We should use something intergalactic, huh? What about that could work. Let's see. We want something fun. We don't want monogram. Ooh, what about this? Let's see. And then let's make it bigger. Let's see if that's too big. Is that cool? Mercury? Yeah. So now we need how many more planets? Huh? So next Venus is next, right? It's the hottest planet. All right. So that's where we want Mercury, right? So we're going to duplicate. Okay. Now we need what's the planet that we need next? Okay, so let's do this. Let's get out of this. No, we don't delete copy. All right. So we're going to do this. So, let's save this. Let's save this as file, save. We're going to save this under embroidery projects, right? 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 You're funny. All right. So this is Mercury. Okay. But now we want to do another planet, right? We want to do Venus. Let's do Venus. Properties. Venus. Right? We want to do a file. Huh. Can I not? All right. Are you eating my face? Okay. Oh my goodness, Goofy. All right. So now we need to save. Oh, I didn't want to do that. All right. So we want to save this. Are you playing with the moon? Okay. Don't do that. Let's leave it on. Yes, it's a unicorn. Yay. Okay. So now. All right. So we save this. So we're going to duplicate. Hey. Okay. Can mommy? Okay. So now we're going to open this one. Oh, you're just going to. Okay. Are you being silly? All right. So let's make this bigger. You're going to break it. Stop. Let's just turn it on and leave it be. Okay. All right. So what's the second planet from the sun? You are just being silly now. First is Mercury, then it's Venus. My very excited mother just bought us 9 pizzas. But y'all say that Pluto's not a planet anymore. Okay, so we're going to do this. And we're going to rename it. So this is going to be Venus. And the colors doesn't really matter because I'm going to change it. Can you? What about the Star Wars movie? Yes, that's an X-wing. All right, can mommy finish working? No, baby, it's not. Come on, mommy has to finish working. Yeah. Yes, Aiden. All right, go ahead. Shut the door behind you. Okay. So we just did Venus. I lost where I was. He's super cute and super distracting. Okay. So did we save Venus? We did. Okay, Mercury, Venus. All right, so then we need to do duplicate. We're going to get rid of that one. And then we're going to open. This is going to be now Earth. Oops, I went too far off a slider. Whee! Okay. So we're going to make this Earth. Properties. So we go to properties and then we go Earth. And now we need to rename this. He's like smacked my stuff into my face. Rename to Earth. And then wash, rinse, repeat because this is a little different from a PC. Oh, excuse me. So we duplicate this. Once again, we're going to go to this. Okay, so we just did Earth. So now we're going to do Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Save. And then we're going to do file rename because now this is Mars. And wash, rinse, repeat. Duplicate. This is fine. Let's open this back up. Bye. Very excited. Mother, just Jupiter. Okay, so Jupiter still fits. So we need to do file, rename. All right, and then so now we need Saturn. So now this is going to be Saturn. This is the best way of doing it and duplicating and recreating stuff without messing up. Okay, and then last but not least is Neptune. So let's do this. So we're gonna rename to Neptune. And then we're gonna change this word to, oh, I forgot to go to share screen. Yeah, so there's Neptune. So now we have all the 8 planets that we need for this. So what I'm going to do is once I make my pieces of whatever, I'm going to embroider it all on there and then go from there. And that way I can make sure I get what I need. My back is killing me. So now Neptune is saved. And that's pretty much digitizing. So we're going to open a new, just so y'all can see. Let me get rid of this one. So, and then all I have to do after that is export them. I don't have my thumb drive to export it to at this moment because, well, I'm not getting up. I'm lazy. So, let me see. Where did I put all that? Let's see. There's that. Oh, it's over there. So we're gonna do a different hoop. So we're gonna go hoop. And my biggest hoop is, let's see, what's this? Oh, this is a hat hoop. That's for hats. This is the biggest one I have, the 280 by 200. So this is my rectangle. This is my biggest square. Let's see. Let's go with, what is this? See, I don't have a 10B, but I have this. But I have some fun stuff coming in. Oh, that's weird. That's one I don't have. All right. So what we have here, let's go to my biggest hoop again. My 200 by 280. This is my 28B hoop. So yeah, you can see it shows the literal hoop of how it actually looks. Here's a smaller one, but it looks just like it. It even has a little screw down here to tighten and loosen and everything. So it's very literal. And before this software, when I first got it, my machine was still very new and they hadn't updated for Genome yet. So it was pretty funky to go ahead and try, and I have to type in manually my dimensions for my hoop, but now I can just select them. That makes me happy. I'm going to tell my boss. But let's just open some designs. We're going to go to my custom embroidery where I just play around with stuff. Let's see, what's the fun stuff I've done? Excuse me. I don't see anything fun. Let's do insert. Does it pull up any of my fun, like the stuff that, nope, that's something else. So what if I want to do, let's see. I need to go to my computer. Let's see. That's my iCloud. Huh. Oh, that's what my art is definitely on there. It's not there. Okay, so I need to go into this software is so ridiculous sometimes. Yeah. But that's my embroidery software. It's usually pretty quick. Like I can pull in an image. Let's do another one. Let's just do express design, not into rectangle. Jesus, that's not what I wanted to do. Into hoop. Continue. So I can pick a photo. Here we go. So these are pictures that come with it. Oh, excuse me. Let's look at this. Let's just do this. Right now it's digitizing. It's processing the image. It does take some time. I wish I could show the other screen. I don't know why. I probably have to move this to another window. There we go. Oh. See, what did I do this as? Yeah, that seems okay. That's right. That's right. That's right. Maybe. Let's simplify these colors. See, that's a bad one. You have to be real careful when you're digitizing too, because you have to be careful with excuse me. You got to be careful with what kind of photo, because like you could do, but like some things are just too much going on. Like just too much going on. Like for real. So let's say Let's see. Let's go here. Let's say I want to do this. Welcome back, little one. What you doing? There's nothing to help with, boo-boo. Mommy's almost done for now. What you need? Okay, baby. You want mommy to come snuggle? Okay, well, mommy will come snuggle in a second. What? What am I doing? Like, here's a picture. No, you're not playing with that. You're not playing with that. No, sir. Here, let's just pull in a flower. No, sir. He's trying to get into my stuff. No. Here we go. Sorry. But that's how you do that. So I'm going to plan this until 9 o'clock, and then I'll be back for some Elder Scrolls. So I'll be fine. I'll catch y'all on the. We'll talk after I get done, okay? And then I'll see y'all an hour for Elder Scrolls.